Of all the relics of history on the ocean floor, none is more mysterious or compelling than Titanic. This is the Titanic we all know, from books, films, and television. But there is another Titanic, never seen by human eyes.
We don't even have half of the pieces.
Until now.
No one's ever gone into that accident scene and mapped out all the elements.
This is the first time we're gonna get this big picture.
A new expedition searches every inch of 15 square miles for the first time ever and finds every missing piece.
This was a big chunk of Titanic we had no idea existed.
Creating the first ever complete map of the entire wreck site, they look to unravel the disaster.
We're learning a lot for the first time about how Titanic really sank.
Virtually reassemble Titanic.
We're going to reconstruct the ship and raise it back up to where it last left the surface.
And attempt to solve a 100-year-old mystery. Did Titanic have a fatal flaw? It was an end violent beyond imagining. A structure as big as an 80-story building falling 2.5 miles. 40,000 tons of steel tearing itself to bits. When it was over, pieces lay scattered across 15 square miles. 100 years later, half of them have never been found. A new Titanic expedition is about to change that.
Well, we're here in St. John's, Newfoundland, aboard the Jean Charcot, the expedition ship that's going out to the Titanic wreck site.
Park Stevenson, Titanic historian, systems engineer, 20-year U.S. Navy veteran.
It's a beehive of activity. There's pallets being hoisted aboard. There are trailer vans being welded to the deck. This is a major effort.
A major effort that includes sonar and robot teams. U.S. government archaeologists Jim Delgado and Dave Alberg. Veteran Titanic explorer P.H. Nargelet. Oceanographer Dave Gallo from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. Underwater imaging expert Bill Lang, also from Woods Hole. All working with RMS Titanic Incorporated, the legal steward or salvor in possession of the wreck site.
Welcome aboard. Chris Davino, president of RMS Titanic Inc.
Chris, what's the expedition trying to accomplish? What's the goal?
Primary objective is to map the entire wreck site. The objectives are clear. We want to do what the industry has been clamoring for a long time, and the equipment is finally available, which is a proper site survey map of the entire wreck site.
The plan is to just cover everything, the entire site.
There have been numerous expeditions that have gone down that have gained a sense of it, but it's almost been like a drive-by through a darkened city at night, looking at things with a flashlight and trying to draw a street map of the city.
You can walk around the city. You'd see some pretty amazing stuff, but you'd have no idea where you were, what you saw, what it's in context, what you missed. And so we're going to go far and wide.
When it's done, this expedition will have mapped every inch of the wreck site and found every piece of Titanic.
We expect this to be the high point now.
But even that won't be enough to unlock the final secrets of the disaster. Titanic was supposed to be state-of-the-art, practically unsinkable. Yet in less than 3 hours, she broke apart and sank, killing 1,500 people. Did the ship have a built-in weakness, faulty materials, or a design flaw?